So I just wanted to explain virtual reality. So it's essentially a simulated reality in the non-physical or virtual world. And it tends to be very convincing. I mean, that's the point of it, to make you believe that it's your new reality. And they do this using senses, your different senses, to have users react like it's real life. So they do this using computer modeling and simulation. So I want to talk about simulation of one of the senses, which is vision. So humans have binocular vision, meaning our eyes are in two different locations on our head, and so we actually see two different images that are slightly different from one another. And our brain does something called stereopsis, hopefully I'm saying that right, where it essentially merges those two images into one seamless image that we see, which is just our reality as we see it, as we look around. And so virtual reality essentially tries to do that with our vision. It takes multiple images and tries to put them together seamlessly and use that stereopsis so that when we are viewing virtual reality, we're seeing it as one seamless image like we do in our regular reality. Another thing it does is it uses head tracking technology. It uses this thing called an accelerometer to track if our head is moving, what direction, at what speed, and at what degree and angle. So that when you're within virtual reality and you're moving your head around, you are seeing the world seamlessly just like you would here. You see it at different depths and you see the different angles within the image. So it becomes a 3D image, just like it is in the regular world. And that's usually done through goggles, like a tool like goggles. Obviously, that's just one of the senses. The purpose of virtual reality is to make you feel like it's real, in which case they have to use a lot of other tools such as gloves or sometimes a helmet or headset for sound, and sometimes even a bodysuit if it's like a really intense system. And generally, because they want you to feel immersed in that world like you're experiencing it, it's interactive. So just like in the world you're in now, you don't just look at everything and walk around and look at images. In reality, you are interacting and having experiences, and so that's kind of one of the main things you do in virtual reality is you interact with things in the virtual world to make you feel like it is real. And I got all my information from our textbook, Understanding Technology, and from an online website called frontiersin.org, which is Frontiers for Young Minds.